Hello and welcome back to Talos Principle 2, where we last time solved the 8th puzzle in this set, I believe. And so now we get to see what happens next. It is telling me I should go to the thing. All right, I have to do the Tetris piece. I didn't do the Tetris pieces last time. So I think this is the way to the Tetris pieces. I think this is the button to make me move at a reasonable speed. There we go. Haha. Tetris. Aha, so now we are going to have to do this, huh? It's not gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. This is very silly. I think I probably want to do that. Yeah. We'll rotate that. Let's see. Because this is not gonna work. Let's go back. Let's place this, and let's place that. And then, oops, that's not what I wanted. Oops, yeah, I wanted almost that, but I wanted it to be that way so that it went straight across. I preferred the, making the Tetris pieces fit in the rectangle game to the, whatever this one is.
When the craftsman Daedalus was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created, his only solace was his son, Icarus. To escape their plight, he fashioned wings of feathers and wax. He warned his son to fly neither too high nor too low, but his son, enraptured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun. Thus the wax in his wings melted, and he fell to his death. What was the sun's error?
Impatience. If he wanted to soar so high, he should have built better wings.
What matters the substance of his wings, if the sky was not meant for him? After the death of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge. The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled, but for Minos, that answer was his ruin. Consider King Minos, burned in his bath, as you seek your own answer.
The Megastructure, it's opening.
3 receivers, 3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected. I think this is an invitation.
Doesn't look that inviting to me.
If you consider the size of the entire structure, then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Or the VTOL.
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death?
Maw of death? I think it looks charming.
Byron's right. We're here to explore, and this is a mystery worth investigating. This technology could change everything.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning this, am I?
Nope. Let's meet up with the VTOL, everybody. We're going in.
Let's see what happens. Travel to Megastructure. Whee! They did go all mist with this and try and make the whole area all scenic.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and manipulated by someone.
Yakut, take us in.
Oh, I
Aye,
didn't
aye,
mean to
sir.
cut off the dialogue. Oops.
Have any
We're
of you
gonna hear
ever
about
read
the
an
state of
ancient
ma-
writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
Yeah, there's 1,000 of us. If there's 997 of us, it can't be that big a deal, right?
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
Also, I feel like I would be very skeptical of entering the giant megastructure.
Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone
Globus-
should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Something's happening here. Ooh, it opened. Ooh, there's a statue. Well, this looks like a thing. Oh, apparently I can't go in the thing. I thought I was just going to go in the tube. There's apparently a left and a right. I will beat Byron to whatever it is that's over here. I will be the one to discover the green floaty bit.
Isn't this an incredible space? Look at it all. It's beautiful.
I agree.
That's good. That's excellent. I find that a lot of people these days can't see the beauty in things created by human hand. They can look at an ant colony or a coral reef and be impressed, but if it was made by humans, they just don't see it. It's good to be humble as an individual, but we have to be careful not to lose track of our accomplishments as a species. If we're impressed by the complex patterns produced by animals, then this should be breathtaking.
Should I try jumping in the water? Probably don't want to jump in the water. I mean, I assume I'm waterproof. But I also kind of assume I would get the, like...
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time. What's going on with these fast structures? Okay, door should be opening. Now, about the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it.
Yakut, you have to stay alive so that you can be my romance option. I don't want to be forced to romance Byron or Melville. Worse yet, someone has to be around to take care of your cat. And I don't want a touching story about how Melville warms up to the cat after your death so that it's all like, even though she didn't like the cat, now she does because you're dead and she misses you. I'd much rather not that. Hey, Akut. Speaking of.
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second?
Oh, absolutely.
That
Anything
whole
for
thing
you.
with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Sure, what's up?
When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
The mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can only develop in one way.
So you mean we can do what our ancestors did, but it'll turn out differently this time?
Yes, we can make different choices.
You're right. The ability to choose was the whole point of the simulation. I do get too pessimistic sometimes. Maybe I've spent too much time looking at ruins. There's so much we could learn here. I should focus on that. Thanks for talking to me, 1K. I know we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
Anytime. The lights came on. This thing is not at all ominous. Oh, there's one of these puzzle gates. Are they going to make me do more Tetris?
Looks like another set of puzzles. Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers. Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
More Tetris it is. I didn't think it was really going to be more Tetris, I admit. I have to activate the 3 beams. I like how I rotated that. I'm sure you liked that as well. Are there going to be 8 more puzzles? There's a lot of Tetris bridges around here. The designers of the game really liked the Tetris bridges. Like, the real problem with the Tetris bridges from a puzzle design point of view is that it's a puzzle that you can't really logic at all because they haven't given you any tools to do any logical, like, thinking and notating with it. So, like, the puzzle has to be boring or frustrating, and basically you just have to pick one. And neither, I think, is a good option. Let's grab this. Let's take our Hudigifier. Okay, let's try and get to where we can see that and that. And let's... I really thought that was going to open this blue gate, but apparently it did not open the blue gate. Oh, it opened something over there? Is this actually going to be like a multi-part puzzle where I actually have to... I don't think I'm going over there. It's like maybe this is finally going to be a puzzle chamber where I actually have to, like, go over there. I don't think it's that, though. Oh, okay. No. That's not what it is. It's that I'm supposed to do that and that, and I'm supposed to stick this there and let that happen. And then I can do... Well, I guess I could technically have kept both. Do that and that and that. And then we can come through here, to the extent that that was a puzzle chamber. I really like the vibe of this place, though. This is the kind of place I'd want to hang out. Let's see. It is a giant beam laser. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a giant beam laser, but I assume if I poke around, eventually something will present itself. Or I could, like, jump down. That looks a little too far. What about over here? No, probably not. Maybe, but I don't think it would be good for me. I think it would be bad for my bones. Okay. Oh, there we go. How about this? And it's like, I feel like if I just walk around, I'll eventually find something that looks like I can interact with it.
Good job, 1K.
Haha. I thought this was going to be like another series of like 24 puzzles, but it might just be 3 puzzles. Whee! I had to get lasered just a little bit. Had an itch. Yep. Do that. We can do that. Yep, that's fine. And then we just need to rotate that the other way. This is towards the big door. We'll save the one that goes to the big door till later. Okay, I feel like now they're just bored with these puzzles. Oops. Because they just did, like, exactly the same one, like, 4 times in a row or something like that. This one's a...
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something. Or not.
Okay. This must be a test chamber. It is. I think this would be a good use for a government program, is create a giant mysterious pyramid full of puzzles for such a time as people are exploring the ruins of humanity. I was going to do not that one. Oh, this goes that way. Can I jump? No. Okay. I didn't think so, but it was worth a gander, I'll say. Not quite. What is a gander, anyway? Because there's that saying that, like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, but I don't think I know what a gander is. Maybe it's like a female goose? Male goose? I don't know what gender a goose is. Does a goose have a gender? I don't think a goose has a gender. Let's just start with this then. Oh, that's not really what I was going for, but we'll call it good. That's not quite gonna do it. Yeah, I need to like one of these to be sideways or something so that my like net amount of forwardness is correct, because I'm like getting a little too far forward here. Oh, that'll probably do it actually. Oh no. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Oh, not quite, right? Not quite. Almost. That, funnily enough, that was too far back. Okay. But if I, try and flippy-floppy this, then, well, that's just never gonna go there. I also I can't imagine I'm supposed to be putting stuff going that way, because it sort of seems like that's the goal in front of me, but, I mean, it could all be a very clever, double bluff, but I don't... Nothing in this game so far has suggested to me that they're likely to attempt to, bluff me about what the point of the, puzzle is. See, I just want to jump across there like that. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I'm gonna take that. Gotta rotate that. If that's gonna go any which way, it's gonna go that way. And then... yeah, that looks perfect, right? Why is that not perfect? You should like that a lot. Fine, we'll do it this way. No, not that. No. See, like, I was just able to connect it in 3 pieces. Then it was all like, no, we don't want you connecting it in 3 pieces. You have to do it in 4. I like that as a first piece. I don't know why. It speaks to me. Oh, apparently I can't rotate that either way, but I can rotate that. There we go. Okay. Where am I shooting? This is an RGB converter. Are you trying to get me to connect the laser over there? You are. Okay, so we are going to actually do some, like, multi-piece puzzles. Got an RGB converter for whatever reason. I'm sure we'll figure out why. So now I got this. Yeah, that's going to be how I get my green, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to need to connect this there. And stick this in the window here. That's a little too out of the way. Just trying to make it so that the angle that I'm going to hit that from with the RGB converter is going to work. Because I need to get my green out of that. We'll connect you to there. We'll connect you to there. And we'll connect you to there. And that ought to do it. I'm a little confused as to what's happening. I will admit it feels like we're doing tutorial puzzles again as our reward for having made it through the first set of puzzles. I need to find the switch. Oh, I bet the switch is up here. Are you the switch? You are the switch.
Well done.
We have achieved beamage. Okay, now we just gotta find the other way. The other way up. Or here. The red is up there, so that probably means it is up this way. Especially also the ominous red lights as I go up. They're also vaguely suggestive that perhaps this is the way to the
madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
I'm eventually going to have to do that, but for now... I need to understand what's happening here. Wait, I already did this, didn't I? Did I? No, this is not a thing I did. Which is extra weird, perhaps. Got an extra one of these imajigs. There's a plant. There is a ladder. I see. Oh, so we've just got to get blue light in there, I guess. Let's see, so it'd be super easy to get red light into there, but that's not the thing that I want. Why? Oh, I see. This is converting. I don't think I need this connection at all, right? Can't I just connect this to here and let it be red? And then connect this over here and let it be blue? Oh, the problem is that I'm going to need a footstool, I think. Oh, maybe not, actually. Wait, why is that not... Do I need this to be, like, more forward? Let me keep connections, and let's just sit this here and connect it. There we go, that's better. No, that just worked. Okay. I thought we were going to need the cube or something. Perhaps.
The gate's open. 1K, if you want to, go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
It's perhaps meant to suggest something interesting lore-wise, that someone was attempting to solve this puzzle before me, but seems not to quite have solved the puzzle. And then perhaps died in the process of solving it or something. But not the other puzzles. Yep, that should...
I wonder how far down this goes.
How far down or how far up? Oh, let's see. I guess I could do like a jumpy to that platform, because that's where I'm going, right? Let's see if I can do this. Haha. Yep, that'll do it. There's a yellow diamond here. It's all like, keep exploring. Let's see, there's like a side passage to each side. We probably should call this episode here, though. So if you would like to see what is to the left, please press 1. If you would like to see what is to the right, please press 2. We'll be back next time with more. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.